Hello everyone, it is ReversalKnD and welcome back to another episode of Knights and Dragons, and today we are going to be taking a look at the newest epic boss called Nereus. Got released last night. At least for me it was last night, for you guys it might be yesterday or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Newest epic boss called Nereus. Hold your breath against Nereus, and I'm gonna tell you guys something about the background information, how you can defeat this epic boss, like what elements are most effective, and then I'm gonna be talking about the armor on itself. So Nereus, where does Nereus come from? Well, Nereus comes from the Greek mythology, and Nereus, in case you guys are interested, was the eldest son of Pontus, which is also the sea, and Gaia, which is the earth. So it is a pretty crazy combination here. This is a titan, and as you guys can see, it has a mean, scary look, and the elements are water and spirit, and I believe water and spirit is very nice for this armor, for this epic boss, because it looks really impressive. I like the way this epic boss looks, and the name as well. I mean, it's pretty cool that Greece is using Greek mythology gods and titans for the epic bosses, because yeah, it's kind of creative in a way as well, and Greece always making the monsters look a little bit different than they really are, but that's okay, I like it a lot. And this epic boss, the one thing that I notice is it's kind of like floating. It has like 4 arms, like the guy from Mortal Kombat called Goro. He's like 4 arms, 4 fists as well. Was also a powerhouse, looks kind of cool. But at the same time, this epic boss kind of reminds me of that Pokemon. And the name is kind of like slipped away from my mind. I think it was something like one of the clouds. It was a legendary Pokemon, like Thunderous, I believe that's what it's called. I'm gonna show you guys a picture regardless, but the color combination is kind of identical, so that's kind of why it reminds me of that. Other than that, epic boss, of course, combination of water and spirit. So I'm just going to tell you guys how you can efficiently defeat this epic boss. Now, 2 elements come with 2 weaknesses, and spirit is weak against fire, and water is weak against air. Now, if you're using fire, then you're automatically also doing double damage, but also get double damage in return, because the epic boss is using water, so you know, that's not the best choice. So the best element to use this week around is going to be air, and the worst element obviously is going to be either fire or earth. Now, for air type armors, there's a lot of armors that you can actually use, and I'm just gonna go to my friends and I'm gonna show you guys, like, for example, you got air with water, which is great, you got air with spirit, which is great, you got a solo air element, which is great, and you also got air alongside with fire. You will be doing like double the amount of damage, like a lot of damage, but you will also be receiving like double the amount of damage in return. I think you're gonna be doing triple or quadruple amount of damage towards the epic boss, but you'll be getting a lot of damage in return. So those are the elements, or those are the elements that you want to be focusing on. Anything with air is going to be working very efficiently. Now, recently the Starplate Aegis came out, and Jace is wearing it right now. It's a really great armor against this epic boss. You can also use, which other epic armor? Pestilence would be a way to go, or Celestial Dragon Mail, but the thing is, they in return also use fire. Then of course you got the Kaiju's Carapace, which is a great armor to use, and the Vesture Smilodon, I really would not use that because it's also wearing earth. So those are the armors that you can focus on that recently got released. Now I'm actually gonna show the epic boss in action where I'm using my Pestilence. I don't have any type of other armor, as you guys see over here. I'm not really all that strong, so I'm just gonna use ReversalKnD here with Pestilence, which is using both elements that are strong but one element that is weak, and we're gonna see how this epic boss attacks, because I'm quite curious about that. So here we go. Kinda gives like a blow. I don't even know what it's attacking from. Oh, he's using his fist. This is a special attack. Using both fists, rising it up in the air, kinda looks cool. Is this like doing special attacks all the time, because the screen goes a little bit darkish? Oh, it's already defeated. Okay. Oh, I got some epic energy, so I can do that once more. I actually want to do it once again. And after that, I'm actually going to be talking about the epic boss armor, because I do have a few things to say about it, because I'm not really impressed with the way the armor of the epic boss looks, and that just has everything to do with personal preference. But I'm just gonna skip to the part when we are back at the epic boss, so I'll see you guys in a second. And boom, here we are, back at the epic boss level 11. So here we are, we're just going to go ahead and do this again. I'm pretty sure I'll be capable of getting pretty far with my one knight over here. So let's go ahead and attack it, and it's doing some punches, I suppose. Now he's doing the special attack again. He's like rising up in the air and throwing a bucket of water at us. The AOS bucket challenge on us, just like that. And yeah, I suppose I like the attack pattern of the epic boss. It kind of looks strange. I will have to say the lags, or if you can call them lags, over here. I think they are lags or something like that. I don't even know. It kind of looks strange. I don't really know how to place it. But yeah, that is enough about the epic boss. Now let's actually talk about the Vortex Aegis. Vortex Aegis, before we get into the looks, is the strongest legendary in the game, having the highest total combined stats. When you combine the attack and the defense, the total in general is the best in the game. In second position we have the Rock Steel armor that was released last week, and then we have the Titan battle gear. The difference between the Rock Steel armor and the Vortex Aegis is only 9 total combined stats, so that's not a whole lot. This armor is very balanced. The elements are pretty good to use, as you guys already saw before. So in general, if you can get your hands on this armor, it would be a great thing, and it would definitely be an asset to your team if your team isn't full of epics. Now, this armor itself, what do I think of the looks? It's probably the worst looking epic boss armor that I've seen in a long time. Cause, I don't know, seems like a mess to me. I just don't like the color combinations, looks kinda awkward, like a little bit of blue, orange, purple, green, it's just not there. And then it's half naked as well, or at least the neck and the chest is showing, so I suppose female version. But yeah, I just want to say I don't like the way this epic boss armor looks. I am not gonna be using this one in the team, despite the fact that it's pretty good. And other than that, I would like, if you guys like this armor, then I would encourage you to use it. It's just that based on a personal preference, I always feel that if I don't like the way the armor looks, I will probably never use it, because it's just, I have to look at it, and I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I'm weird or anything, but I just get like a little bit annoyed while watching at it. So that's just my take on the Vortex Aegis. Other than that, great armor, just a little bit disappointing, this armor. I actually like the Nereus Nemesis better than the Vortex Aegis. So yeah. Vortex Aegis, the Nemesis actually looks quite funny. Has a high hat. I don't even know what to think about it, but it looks kind of funny, I suppose, in a way. And I think it's using air type element or something like that, but also water or something like that. That's at least what I'm getting out of the colors. But yes, that is how you should defeat the epic boss. That's what you should keep in mind. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to defeat this epic boss again. And for now, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. And as always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. This is our reversal for Knights of Dragons. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm also available on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook and other social media links. Links in the video description, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for your daily doses of reversalness. Is that even a word?